What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So, today, I've actually started some stuff. Went ahead and looked over some stuff on here, and I got us some pumps started. This pump is going to pump water up into this little basin right here, and this will fill up water until it's above that little pressure thing, and it will stop filling water. I'm actually going to deconstruct this guy, so we don't need it anymore. And then I've got, I found 3 water sources around that point that I would like to move the water from over to here. Now, they're not all going to fit here, but they will keep this filled up with water. I may prioritize one or the other to try to get them out of the way, but for now, that's the plan. I don't want to try to have to dig out paths for them to pour down in here. I'd rather just pump them out. And that'll keep our water source nice and filled. I'm also going to probably start setting up another form of food, because we need to get our food situation taken care of. I need to get our food down here in the carbon dioxide as well. So let's go ahead and find that, which is right here. We are going to put this guy down here in the carbon dioxide. It would be a bad idea to set up a spot where we can just pump some carbon dioxide into to make a stored container near our main food source. Trying to think. Could set up like if I were to go up here and let's say I block off this side right here. If I block off this side right here and just make a food storage right there, if I were to say plop, where is it, food, ration box here, obviously dig all this out, and let's say I made a liquid lock. Actually, let's cancel some of that. So I need to set up the liquid lock first. Let's say I set up slap the pitch pump here. Wait. I'm forgetting how to set up a liquid lock. I have one down here, don't I? Okay, so yeah, the 1 block space does work. Okay. It didn't seem like it would work, but yeah, that's how they do it. Let me set that up right there. Get into food. Pop that there and that there. Have we gotten into ventilation yet? No, they haven't. Okay. Well, then I want to change the research to ventilation here so we can get that set up. And we're going to pump some carbon dioxide in that room and make a sterile room to store their food in. Ooh, where the heck is it? Zoom out a bit, make our life easier. Medicine. Okay, here's gases. Alright, we'll go ahead and have them research all that. There we go. And let's let our colony just go for a bit. So I got a lot to do here. So I got to get the ventilation set up for this. But that liquid lock will help prevent them from getting out of the base here. Well, getting that carbon dioxide out. We can leave the carbon dioxide in here, so that way they can go ahead and dig all that up too. Oh shoot, that's a 2-block high structure. Oh, that shouldn't be an issue because we're just gonna put a vent in there. We'll maximize the pressure of the carbon dioxide in there. What I'm going to do to maximize the pressure in here is I'm going to leave that all filled in. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and fill in these blank spaces as well. Go ahead and dig out right here, and they should be able to build all that. Go ahead and cancel this because I want to build it one step at a time here. So I'm going to fill it up with these tile blocks, and I'm going to empty them out once we have the liquid lock in place. And that will make a vacuum in this room. That way, once I get the carbon dioxide in here, there won't be any oxygen or anything getting in the way. Alright, looks like they've got a lot to build, so we're just going to give them a bit to get all this started. Alright guys, while they're in the middle of everything, it looks like I got another duplicate here. This guy's ranching in strength. I think I'm going to pass on a new duplicate for now. We'll just go with gold amalgam. Alright. Let's destroy that. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good. I went ahead and started construction on a dig site here. I wanted to dig a lot of this out here so that way we can, because as long as they don't try to take the freaking slime outside of this room and they wash their hands every time they leave it, they should be able to dig all this out, and then we can start filtering out the diluted oxygen and making more space in our base. Not that we super need it right now, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Plus we can get rid of some of the slime safely, since we have a wash station and a liquid lock. I want to block off this though. There we go. And they've got most of the pumps done. It looks like they've taken a break from their normal tasks to not do that. They've apparently decided they wanted to prioritize the polluted room for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Let's go ahead and click that. Not a huge deal either way. They're working on it over time at least. Oh shit. Sand. Get that sand taken care of. I don't want to fall all over the base. Dig out that block. Got 2 diggers, but I've only got 1 builder, so the building is taking a little bit longer. Luckily, the diggers start building once they get done digging, so it's not a huge deal. They're making progress, though. Alright, be back in a bit. Okay. Oh, who made a mess? And why did you make a mess? Full bladder, sore back, making a mess. Why? Why did you make a mess? Okay. Okay, it's because you had an allergic reaction? Don't go in here, you dummy. Don't go in here. Don't go in this door. I made it so that way he can't go in there now because he's obviously smelling flowers. But hold on, is that just because... is that everywhere? Fuck, we need to get that cleaned up ASAP. Okay. Mop. 9. No, you drop it. Clean that shit up. You're putting bacteria in a fucking water source. Oh, shithead. Alright. Take that block out so you don't suffocate, and that one. Can we get this floor mopped up, please? No, we're just gonna ignore it. Is that the plan here? Okay, well luckily there's not a lot of germs in our main water source, and they'll get that cleaned up pretty quick. Quit making a mess! What is your problem? You're not even stressed. Why are you peeing in our clean water? Okay, I get it, your stress is going up, but that's no reason to piss in our fucking water source. I'd very much like to get this shit cleaned up. Thank you, Stinky, for actually doing the job I asked you to do. Jesus. Because they keep working in water. I think we should set up some medical beds. Medicine. Alright, let's actually set up a whole setup here. First of all, let's set up this. How big can a hospital be? It can be up to 96 tiles, so let's take a look. That's 36. 60. Yeah, I can make this entire thing. Cancel that. The wash basin here and here. While washing your hands before you go in or out. I want for those. Gotta have a mess table for some reason. Gotta have a bathroom for some reason that I'm going to disable. And then we'll put a door on it. There we go. That should work as our hospital. Toilet, medical equipment, mess table, no industrial machinery. Yep. And it can be up to 96 tiles. So that's going to be our medical room. This way these guys that are getting sick can go in here and rest. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's idle? Is the reason you guys are making a mess you can't get out? You guys dumb? Look at that. Now you guys can get in and out. I'm proud of you. That's why they were making a mess up there. That's frustrating. Take this tile out. Now they can dig that stuff out and build it. With our... Okay. Alright guys, we got a new duplicate. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. Not really seeing anything worth having. Cheval egg. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know how to farm them, and I know these guys are just annoying more than anything else, so we're just gonna reject all. Alright, and something I've discovered with the whole storage stuff is I'm gonna move everything here except for eggshells, polluted dirt, and rot pile, and slime. Everything can go here. I'll copy all the settings. I'm going to deconstruct all of these. Because something I discovered is, yes, you can leave stuff on the ground. Granted, you want to get them out of the rooms that cause decor debuffs. But what you can do is you fill up the storage and just empty the storage back out. And just set these to sweep only. That way they won't just keep picking up stuff and try to put it back in there. Okay, how's the germs looking down here? Okay, not too bad. They should fade out after a while. Okay, let's continue filling up this room here. I want to get a complete vacuum. It is filling with carbon dioxide, which I appreciate. But I want to get everything out of here. They are almost done building everything I've asked them to build. She's got fucking slime along. I need to get a doctor in here. Where did I get chlorine in my base? It's not that big a deal, but... I have germs up here. No germs up here, surprisingly enough. Even though it's pumping it from down there. Alright, let's take a look at skills real quick. He's one of our diggers. Let's give him super hard digging. Let's see. Alright, he is a researcher. Field research will be important for later, but right now it doesn't do us a whole lot of good. Give him improved tidying. Bert is our constructionist. She's also construction, apparently. Mary. So I guess digging again, sure. And this guy, I don't know if he was going to be our rancher or our... I think he's our farmer. So let's give him on crops on 2 for farming. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. They are almost done building all those pumps. This one's done, it just needs power. Just because these things are burning up a lot of power. Let's actually put a couple extra batteries hooked up to this. Let's get some research going though. Because I want to get more into better computers. Let us... So we're going to need refined materials at some point. Let's see... Let's go back up here to power. Okay, so we've already got the rock crusher. We can build that so we can get refined materials. I want to get the coal generator and the smart battery going. I think our main issue is we have this power setup down here. We need to move it. In fact, I want to move the power setup for this whole build over here in a nice oxygen-rich environment. So, cancel that. Alright, we're going to put 2 generators and 4 batteries. So that way these pumps can just keep running for a while. And we'll deconstruct all of this nonsense right here. This way they don't have to, they can actually fill up the generators without, you know, suffocating. Cool. Okay, that's taken care of. She'll keep working on generating power for everything, which would be awesome. I want to set this to dirt, so that way he doesn't have to keep looking for it. A priority of 9. Farmer's doing his job, which is awesome. Cook is farming and cooking, which is awesome. We've almost got this room completely filled up with tiles. case we can go in and deconstruct them one by one after the water lock is finished. There we go. Alright, so now they just have to finish filling up with water, and then we can set up our food storage in there. Just about got this whole room excavated, which I'm pretty impressed with. Okay. How's research coming there, bud? Pretty good. We're gonna get the, we're gonna start filtering some of this polluted oxygen here soon, so. A lot of hydrogen and chlorine down here. Okay, oh, we finished all that research. Ready there, bud. Okay, so now we want to go down to filtration for oxygen, which is right below gases here. Yeah, that one right there, so we can get the deodorizer. Start getting this polluted oxygen taken care of. Start actually using this polluted oxygen, to be more specific. Alright. I do not need slicksters. That's not going to help me any. This guy's got some heavy athletics, and he's an early bird. The only thing is he has flatulence, meaning he farts. He's a binge eater, and he's a sticker bomber. I'm not sure what that means, so we're just gonna go ahead and print him. Welcome to the family, bud. Alright, I need to get some more beds made, so let's go ahead and slap a couple more in here. Here and here. Let's go actually slap a few more just in case. Clear out some of this. Put a door up right there, so that way it still counts as a room. So that way they can get some new beds made. Alright, I want to look at the priorities of our new guy here. and figure out his schedule. In fact, let's choose the schedule first. He's a morning guy, so him working in the morning would be best. I'm thinking we put Travito down here on the third schedule. I put Rowan on the second schedule. There we go. And then priorities for Rowan. We've already got farmer, rancher, research, decoration, cooking, and doctoring. Still need to get a doctor. But Rowan has a hell of an athletic score. Meaning he can run like the wind. I want him focusing on life support, tidying. He's going to be our cleaner and supplier. Supplying and storing. I don't want him to worry about building, digging. He can do operating when he's not busy doing anything else. That don't matter and that don't matter. Okay. He's going to be our cleaner. He's going to be the one packing stuff around, filling stuff up. It's going to be his responsibility. And with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and get a sweep going everywhere. All these places cleaned out and cleaned up. And it's going to be his responsibility to take care of it. There we go. Ooh, let's check his skills though, because I want to bump up his improved carrying so he can carry way heavier stuff, making it a lot quicker. There we go. Now he can carry heavier stuff. Oh, we don't have enough mess tables. Let's get some more of those in there. Okay, he's gonna go to bed. So my ultimate goal for this is I want to get 3 duplicates for every chore, 1 for every shift. Basically, I want a digger to be on each shift. I want a builder to be on each shift. I want a researcher to be on each shift. Which researcher is not that big of a deal because we'll get research probably we'll probably have most of the research done by cycle 200. But even with just 1 researcher. But I want 3 cleaners. I want 3 operators, 3 suppliers. Hold up, I see somebody idle. Who are you and what are you doing? You are Travito, and what do you do? Travito is our cook and farmer. Why you no do nothing? You know what? I'm gonna add something to your repertoire and your priorities here. Frito, you are also in charge of operating as well, so that way you can. I want it to be less than cooking. Operating. Here it is. Yeah, I want it to be a low priority, but it'll keep you busy. Okay. They were suffocating themselves. All the pumps are made finally. Things are going pretty good. Apparently we're accumulating some natural gas in here. I'm not sure from where. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's starving? Why are you starving? Do we not have food? Is our cook not doing his damn job? Okay, you weren't starving, just being big babies. So priority of 9 on this, so it keeps me food. And we'll put a storage over here for coal. Okay. So this will make 50 copper, 50 copper per thing. So let's do about, see, that's 200, 300, 400, 500. Do about 500 kilograms of copper. That'll use up about 1,000 kilograms of copper ore. Okay, so he is keeping the food going, which is important. Alright. Alright, I think we're doing alright here, guys. For now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Is that why it's not doing that? Yeah, oh my god, that makes me feel dumb. I didn't have auto bottle turned on. That's why they weren't bringing water over here. Set to tier 9, right? No, they weren't. Look at this guy go. Love that our farms are actually working out. I ended up adding mealwood over here. So that way we can get bristleberries and mealwood, so we can get some mealwood alternatives going. I do want to check, see if there's any recipes for mealwood we could use. Make pickled meal, but it's a grizzly meal, and I'm not a big fan of that. I've already got gristleberry on it, cooked fish, barbecue, that's all fine. I do want to make cooked fish a priority, in case we do get a fish. Ice loaf this needs meal ice and water. We'll make that a priority as well. So that way, they'll use the meal ice to make that. And consumables, I'd rather them not eat meal ice, which looks like I've already got turned off. They can eat the nutrient bars just because it's a free food and I really can't do anything with it. Mush bars, I'll let them, they're going to have to cook them first, which will change the morale. I'm going to let them eat muckroot just because there's no other use for it. Do none of you guys have anything better to do right now than to clean? Priorities. Rowan's the one who's going to be used. Okay, which one is tidying? Empty storage, mop, disinfect, repair, clean storage, no. And sweep, yeah. I want everybody to be a very low priority, except for Rowan. That is the very last thing I want you guys doing. Okay, let's drop all these resources. That way now, go back through, change this back to organic. Slime, eggshell, rock pile, liquid dirt. Recopy the settings, and now all the resources they gathered are sitting in front of it rather than all around the place. Okay, let's see if we can get a new duplicate that's worth a dang. Science and farming. An operator. Ooh, that's what I want. I want a new operator. Okay, pause for a second. We're going to set a schedule. Liam can stay on the main schedule. That's fine. His priorities are to 100%, 110% operate. I'm going to keep all that. He is 100% on operating. That is his priority. Everything else, I don't want him digging, I don't want him building. Supplying and storing, that's okay. And he can also do some tidying. But everything else I want turned down. He can have that too. He is going to be primarily an operator. His main responsibility will be to go through operating all the machines. And let's see his skills. Improved tinkering. Katarina. Go ahead and give her improved construction 3. Now she can build anything. Alright. Cool. Improve our oxygen. So let us throw in a new oxygen diffuser. I'd say right there ought to do it. How are we looking on algae? We're looking actually pretty good. Okay. So I just have operating turned off because it looks like everybody seems to ignore it. Turn your operating up a little bit. Focus on getting operations done. We can't do anything if we don't have power. Okay, the liquid lock is almost done. I want to prioritize that mopping job because they just keep ignoring it. Alright, so I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I need to go ahead and wrap up this video. So things are looking pretty good, guys. I do need to go ahead. No, I'll do it in a minute. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start getting this place cleaned up. I'm going to let them operate for a while. I may do a second episode of this for... Okay, this is the next week's episode. This will be next week's episode coming out on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, this comes out on Mondays or Sundays. I don't remember. But that's interesting how they operate that rock push. They just punch the button. Punch, 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 punch. Look at that. They punch it like a punching bag. But they're making us refined copper, which is awesome, and I love it. Consumable ore, I want to put it here and right, so that way they can store all the gold. So I plan on putting our main power generation setup down here, and I'm going to set up a cooling loop at some point that cools this entire area down. But I'm going to set up a smart battery so that way they have a place to appropriately send the energy. And then we'll set up transformers to run the entire base rather than having to have all this. Once these duplicates no longer have to run on treadmills, that will be awesome. Consumable ore. Yeah, we're at 24 tons, so we should be pretty good because... Yeah, 24 tons. Found some bleach stone, which I'm not sure where we stored that at. Well, it would be a bad idea to put bleach stone in here. Consumable ore, bleach stone. Yeah, let's do that. Where do I currently have it stored? I don't know. I know we'll probably find some down in here, but... Because it'd be nice to get some bleach in here to start bringing down that germs. Look at that. That entire room is filled with germs. Grody. Looks like the germs are just about gone from this water source, which is awesome. Alright. Anyway, guys, I keep saying I'm going to wrap it up. I need to wrap it up. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell down below to let you know when I upload videos to YouTube. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to see in the future or if there's anything you want to tell me about this particular game series. But for now, guys, that's going to have to do it for me. So I'll see all of your beautiful faces in the next video. Bye, guys!